Until like bigay sa akin yung role sa Incognito, I never really thought about I want to be an actor.
The fight scene of Kenji and Andres, played by Daniel Padilla, it looked realistic.
Do you know why it looks realistic?
Why?
Because it was real.
Hello, Pepsters! Welcome to PEP Spotlight. I am your host, Bernie.
And I'm Pink. Makakasama natin ngayon ang isa sa mga rising stars ng showbiz. At syempre, actually Bernie, eto, nakilala rin siya dahil sa kanyang mga flawless stunts na dinirect sa Incognito.
Correct. And apart from that, he is also a businessman and an athlete. So let's get to know more about this man of many talents. Please welcome Lance Pimentel.
Hello, hi Pepsters. Thanks for having me.
Yes, welcome to
Lance.
PEP Spotlight, Lance. And it's good to have you here. First time niya
Of course.
sa atin na ma-interview.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Beautiful office din, pala.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you, Lance. So, sino ba naman yung hindi makaka-notice sa'yo when those videos of you doing action scenes, no? Talagang
Thank you.
na-curious yung netizens. So, it's nice na we'll get to know more about you.
Salamat. Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Alright. So, first question. Kamusta yung experience because you are a stunt choreographer and action director and then you acted in front of the camera. Kamusta yung
Incognito.
experience na to?
Well, the experience, it's not the easiest task kasi you have to choreograph, you have to memorize your lines, and then you have to teach the choreography to your co-actors also, and then collaborate with different people like the director, like the art department, the AD. So it was a lot of tasks and it wasn't easy.
And you worked with a powerhouse cast
Yes.
for Incognito, no? Na parang you had Daniel Padilla, Maris Racal, sila Anthony Jennings, Ian Veneracion, Richard Gutierrez. How was it working with them? Kumusta yung dynamics nyo noon behind the camera and on cam?
So we've established a really good relationship coming with the cast of Incognito. We've been through a lot of challenges and experience as a group. So we've been through Italy, Japan, the snow in Japan. So went to Marawi and a long time in Baguio. So yung mga joint and hardship and experiences sa set talaga created a really good bonds within the actors and also hindi lang sa actors, mga ano rin, even in the staff of Incognito. So even off-cam, we would hang out, like me and Tito Ian and DJ would ride motorcycles. Or nung Japan, actually, during our rest day, nag-snowboard kami ni Anthony, ni DJ, ni Tito Ian.
Sana all.
May I ask, how young are you, Lance?
I'm 26 years old.
So, oh my gosh, only 26 years
Yeah.
old, Bernie. And sobrang mga matatagal ng artista yung mga nakatrabaho mo and you had to direct them dun sa mga stunts. Kumusta yung dynamics na yun? I mean, was it easy for you as a young actor, at the same time director?
I would say it's easy because my co-actors they're very professional and they have trust in me naman. I've worked with them for quite a long time. Like marami kaming pinagsamahan. I've also trained them before kami mag-shoot. So ayun, we have a mutual trust in each other to do this project really, really well, and we have the same vision in changing the landscape of Philippine action, not just yung what we would say is old school action scenes. So together naman, we work with the same vision, and they're very professional, and we didn't really have that much problem.
Sino yung pinaka-komportable ka sa kanila na katrabaho?
Nakatrabaho. I would say si Tito Ian is the most I'm comfortable with, because this is my third project with Tito E. So my first project was with him already. I was called One Good Day in Prime Video. Yeah. And then yung Iron Heart, and then ngayon sa Incognito. And off-cam also. He was actually the one who taught me how to ride a motorcycle.
Wow.
Si Tito Ian.
Kasi he loves motorcycles.
Yeah, yes. And I'm really good friends with his kids too. Si Draco and Ducho. Yeah, so.
Speaking of action scenes, Lance, kasi ikaw yung napansin because of your impressive action stunts sa Incognito, no? Ano yung naramdaman mo when you finally got noticed? Kasi it was not the first time that you did action scenes. I think you did also La Luna Sangre
Yes.
and Bagani.
Yes.
So, but finally you got noticed in this project. How did that make you feel?
Actually, it's quite overwhelming. I wasn't really expecting to have a big response from our audience. I was just doing it because I was tasked to, like, go to Japan. Since you're already going to Japan, might as well be this character. And then I just did my best. And yung response ng ating viewers is talagang very unexpected, I would say. And I'm very thankful for that.
Gaano katagal i-shoot yung sequence na yun? Ganda nung sequence na yun sa Japan for
Correct.
Kenji.
Maybe average of shooting a scene is 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Bilis din, ah.
Yeah.
It's quite fast. Kasama na yun,
Mga
yung
ganun-ganun.
choreography.
Action star ka na. Hindi direct ka na Lance.
Okay, kasama na doon.
Yeah, yung choreographing, because
Uh-uh.
here in the Philippines, we don't have the luxury of rehearsals.
Okay.
Everything is on the spot. So you go to the set and you see what's there, and then you choreograph there, and you teach the actors there, everything on the spot. So
Even if
part
they
na yun
have
ng
the
3
script
hours.
beforehand?
Yes, kasi we shoot 130 episodes. So this is a daily grind. Like, we shoot fight scenes every day. So you don't have time talaga to prepare.
Okay.
Curious ako, Pink, no? How did you get the knowledge? Kasi yung angulo, yung execution, because you took up a different course in college. Eh. So how did you get the knowledge in doing action scenes?
Well, thankfully I have my father. He's actually the director of Incognito.
Direct Lester.
Yes. So since I was a kid, I was going to his sets already, and at home. Like, all we talk about is film, action scenes. We watch movies together. We watch YouTube action scenes, and then also my action director is also a really good friend, a family friend. His name is Direct Ace Wang Yanbin. So he's a director from Singapore, and he's one of my mentor when it comes to action. So I have a lot of mentors teaching me, and I have YouTube as well. I go to YouTube and learn film techniques and how to do things. Yeah.
And you also have a knowledge with martial arts. I mean, how long have you been trained for that?
So martial arts talaga is part of our family culture. So from generations to generations being passed. Like from my lolo to my father to me and my cousins, my brothers, everyone does martial arts. So our martial arts is Chinese martial arts. It's called Wushu. And I've been doing it since I was 5 years old.
So talagang meron siya talagang background sa action and Bernie.
Speaking about that, Pink, I think he was also a national athlete before.
Yes. So I was part of the junior national team of the Philippines. Yun. So, I've been doing wushu since a kid until like
Forever.
national team ako, joined a few competitions, won some. Ayan.
Alright.
So that helped you.
Yeah.
Did you imagine yourself that you'd follow in the footsteps of your dad one day na mag-direct din ng stunt?
I guess so. Parang seeing him do these things since I was a little kid, like talagang inspired me and really dreamt of doing this job too.
Curious ako, Lance, kasi di ba, pagdating sa showbiz, you're a director when it comes to stunts. But in college, you took up business technology.
Yes.
So, parang medyo, well, it's really malayo.
Yeah.
So, bakit yun ang ginawa mong course?
Well, we do have our family business.
Okay.
And it's also our passion. Our family business is our passion. And I also envisioned myself to be working there too, not just in the film industry. Ayan. Kasi yung film ano naman, yung showbiz, hindi mo naman yan pwedeng pangarapin eh. Hindi mo alam kung makukuha mo ba yan, kung project is going to come. But, you know, I think the safest choice talaga if you're going to choose something is, you know, business. Ganun.
Is it okay to ask for the restaurant businesses or the brands that
Yeah, sure.
you manage?
So, we have our first brand, yung Rice in a Box. And then, eventually we had Wang Fu. It's a Singaporean Chinese cuisine. And then we got the QQ Ramen. It's 99 peso ramen. And we have our franchise, Others Ice Cream from Singapore.
Si Richard Yap, alam ko, he owns
Yeah,
Wang Fu.
he's a part owner of Wang Fu.
That explains why.
How about the branch in QC na Dean and DeLuca?
We also franchise Dean and DeLuca, yung mga QC branches. And we're actually opening one in Marilake,
Marilake.
in Tanay.
Oh, okay. Grabe, ang dami. So you've been exposed to your, well,
Right.
primarily your dad doing this, putting up these businesses. Ikaw, now that you're also involved in the business, ano yung mga natutunan mo na mga about handling a business? Ano yung mga insights mo so far?
Sa madaling salita, I would say na nothing beats hard work sa business. My dad would always say na other people won't make the money for you. Like, you have to make your own money. Like, ibig sabihin nun, pag magbubukas ka ng tindahan, pag mo iasa sa crew or sa manager, like, you have to be there and bantayan mo talaga. Ikaw magkahera, magluto ka, magwaiter ka. So, yun ang natutunan ko talaga from our business.
So ikaw, did you experience that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Since ako, when I was a teenager, I would be waiting tables. I'll be a waiter for our restaurants. Nag-crew din ako for Rice in a Box. And so, inaral ko rin yung that side of the business also.
And what do you enjoy the most about it now?
Sa business side,
handling
handling
the
the
business
business. Right now, I'm handling the marketing side of our business, and I'm enjoying that process kasi when we make these marketing collaterals, marketing efforts, and you see it come to life and see it in the stores and you see it working, it's improving sales. Parang it's very fulfilling.
Okay, grabe, no?
Correct.
Ang dami nilang pa-restaurant.
Oo, tsaka iba-iba talaga siya ng industry, no? So, growing up, how were you raised? Did your dad influence you na wag lang mag-focus sa isang interest?
Field.
Ano ba? Yeah.
I would say siguro he didn't really force us or say anything. He would always say na do what you want, do what you love. Pero he would always bring me to the office. He would bring me to the store. Tatambay lang kami doon. He would bring me to the set. And syempre, parang brainwash yata ako, hindi ko alam na doon na rin yung nahiligan ko.
Because this is what you see.
Yeah.
Ayan. Pero kung gano'n na if you were exposed to doing the hard work as well, even though na technically you own the businesses, ikaw as a child growing up, parang talagang gano'n, kailangan ganun din yung pagkapalaki sa'yo ng parents mo na maging responsible or hindi yung super sheltered kid.
Well, yeah, it's in-instill nga talaga sa amin na hard work always pays off and you always have to be responsible. Like, hindi niya man finors sa amin yung business or the showbiz, but sinasabi niya lagi na my dad and my mom na in everything you do, you have to do your best, you have to be responsible and be hardworking. Ayun. And you have to learn everything if you're gonna do the business.
Okay. Ikaw din ba yung tipong bata na dinadala ng tatay niya sa set tapos nakikita niya how it works? May ganun
Tama,
ka ba?
yes. Since I was like mga 6-7 years old, I was going to the set na, was looking at how things work. And yun, talagang nakita ko yung sarili ko dun Talagang na, when I was a kid, sinabi ko na, someday I want to do this also. Yeah.
Anong mga memories or yung mga scenes na natatandaan mo nun? Sino yung mga artista? May vivid memories ka ba?
For sure, natatandaan ko yung pag sinama ko ng dad ko sa set nung Panday. He was doing Panday with Jericho Rosales. Yes.
Wow! And Heart Evangelista.
Yes. And I would still vividly remember my interaction with Jericho Rosales nung bata ko.
Talaga?
Okay.
And then, did you think na, I want to act also like you someday? Hindi.
Actually,
Hindi pa nun.
naman.
Hindi pa nun.
Until like, bigay sa akin yung role sa Incognito, I never really thought about I want to be an actor.
Okay.
So, kumbaga, it was not really your intention to do it. Parang binigay lang sa'yo since you're the stunt director, you might as well act. Parang okay, gano'n ka lang.
Parang gano'n.
Okay.
Ayun.
Pero
Pero parang may pasok kasi nga kung nag-trend yung Kenji role niya, ibig sabihin more or less ando dun yung pwede, di ba? And also, where did you study when you were here in the Philippines?
My high school was in Chinese International School of Manila. So, yun, it was in Taguig and I really need to go to an international school kasi I had talagang hopes and dreams to study abroad.
Okay. It came from you talaga na you want to study.
No, it came from my dad.
But why choose Canada?
Canada.
Apart from other schools?
So, our University of British Columbia is one of the top schools out there in the world. And the environment in Canada is different from other countries kasi Canada is a very international country, specifically Vancouver. Like if you go to Vancouver, it's not really heavily populated by Canadians.
It's our melting pot.
Yeah.
It's diverse.
It's
yung
very,
culture.
very diverse. Like Europeans, Chinese, Indians, talaga. And I think it's a good environment to be in. That kind of mix of culture, knowing different kinds of people, how they are, how they mingle with people, you learn a lot.
Wala namang parang discrimination or something. Kasi
Wala
kapag
naman.
ganun, no? Pag diverse talaga.
I think pag diverse, mas less ang
Less yung discrimination.
discrimination kasi mas nagkakaintindihan ng tao na we're different than yung pag may minority and then merong yun.
Living there by yourself or did you have any relatives near you?
I had a few relatives there to take care of me, and I was there with my brother also. My older brother went to the same university.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's not so tough, no? Kasi you have someone with you na
Yeah,
close.
it's not that tough naman, I would say. Pero
How was
It
it
could
being
get tough.
independent? How was it being independent in a country na
it took a while of getting used to.
Like what?
So,
Mga chores, gano'n?
mga chores, cooking, I never
Did
know
you learn how to
I
cook?
learned how to cook there, pero I don't cook.
What do you cook?
I don't cook well, so it's hard for me.
Like, what's the...
But the
anong
dish I
sample?
always cook is adobo.
Wow! Uy, mahirap ang adobo, ah.
Mahirap ba?
Meron ba?
Pero yun lang ang
Halatang
I would say
nagluluto.
adobo is my best dish. So, lagi akong adobo. So,
Wow!
medyo nakakasawa din.
Okay. But did you get to like, travel a lot during your stay there? Or talagang studies lang?
Study lang eh. And hindi naman kami binigyan ng big budget ng parents namin to go around.
that's it.
We had to work there in Canada also. Mga part-time jobs.
Like,
So I had several. So naging waiter din ako.
done.
Naging barista ako. And then deliver din ako ng food. I was food delivery on a bike.
Mm-hmm.
Ayan.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah,
Alright.
I would say I enjoyed it the most. Kasi yung bike delivery, yung food delivery on a bike, yun talaga yung in-enjoy ko because I like biking. And I was bike the city. And then, meron siya, parang Grab siya, Grab app. And then, I had that, DoorDash ang tawag nila dun eh. So, I did that DoorDash delivery and I was biking around the city. Places you don't really go to and then you're making money rin. Yeah.
Tsaka yung napansin ko doon, pag ganun yung pagpapalaki mo, no, Pink, apart from the you get extra money, yung discipline na like you were into sports and then you've been a working student, yung discipline na nakukuha mo dito prepares you later in life, no?
Hopefully. Hopefully it did.
Kasi you took up business tech,
Yes.
tama ba, sa University of British Columbia. And then, doing all those odd jobs in the past, do you think it helped you now that you're also managing businesses?
I believe so because you will learn a lot from those random jobs. First of all, it builds character.
Right.
Kasi syempre, doon you're like really low and you have to be humble and parang in food delivery you learn different things and like you meet a lot of people, different kinds of people, mga ganun.
Ang light ng personality niya, no? Parang lagi lang siya nakangiti. Oo.
Kaya ka pang talaga siya, pang artista. Sabi ko nga sa kanya, behind the cam, pang PBB siya
Ay,
no?
mahirap yun.
Parang kasi yung hirap ng, parang I can't help but think na you went through all those, yung mga na-experience mo sa buhay na you were a working student, parang sheltered kasi yung parang very nice, wala masyadong pinagdaanan sa buhay. But,
Pero meron palang
It's gonna be the
ganon
CV,
na experience.
Oo.
Kasi it would have been a different matter
Yes.
if you studied here in the Philippines, diba?
For sure.
Diba?
Yeah, it would be different.
Kasi dito medyo meron tayong mas may help tayo na
Yes,
I
of
mean
course.
not just from even from our families.
Yes,
Pero being
yes.
alone or at least with your brother, hirap nun
I guess you learn more about yourself when you're alone.
Nice.
ano yung principle mo in life to be, kasi yung aura mo sa akin, it's really very optimistic na. Were you taught also about that by your parents?
To be optimistic?
Yeah?
Very zen siya kalma.
I for sure they really instilled that to me to be optimistic all the time and see the opportunities and everything and to be optimistic about a situation. Pero actually naturally I'm a very negative person.
Talaga?
Sa totoong,
Doesn't show.
like I'm wired to see the negative parts of
Of a
things
situation?
or I always look at the problem first or I have that tendency to assess things and look at the problem first, but of course my parents, they always tell me na stop looking at the problem,
Yeah.
look at the opportunity. And it's a constant thing for me to keep on reaching to look for opportunities and being more optimistic, actually.
Right. So you officially joined showbiz but behind the camera after you graduated. Ano ba yung ano?
Yes. As soon as I graduated, when I went back, ginawa kaagad namin yung show na One Good Day. Yeah.
Sumabak talaga
Sumabak
kaagad ka
agad
sa
ako.
work.
Like after a month of being here in the Philippines from Canada, nag-work agad kami.
So, may condition ba yung tatay mo when you joined showbiz? Like, meron ba siyang, kung hindi man condition, may reminders ba siya what you should be cautious about?
I guess he would always say na don't chase fame.
Don't chase fame.
Be true to your craft and master your craft, and success will follow.
And after the success of Incognito, you are going to be seen again in another Netflix project.
Yes. We actually did a show, or already it's done. We finished filming actually before Incognito pa. It's with Baron Geisler, and the movie is called Delivery Rider. It's going to be shown, I believe, sometime this year in Netflix.
What is it about, Lance?
I'm not too sure if I could talk a lot about it, but basically it's about a delivery rider that knows how to fight.
Wow! So, action ulit.
Yeah, it's an action film.
Okay.
And then you did the action scenes again. I mean, you directed the action scenes again for this project.
Yes, yes.
How was it naman? I mean, kung yun yung mas nauna, so ibig sabihin mas yun
actually, I worked with Sir Baron for this project. Nag-training talaga kami, and he was really into the training talaga. I've never had an actor be that dedicated to the training. So we would train a lot, and coincidentally na nagamit din namin yung training na yan for Incognito.
Wow!
So,
like how long? Yung
training namin, we trained for 3 months. I think 3 months or more than 3 months.
That's a long time.
It's a long time. Pero sa kanya talagang we would train almost twice a week, parang ganon. It was a lot of training.
Parang Hollywood din, ha?
And then,
the dedication and the time that you put to it.
Wushu din or ibang klase naman?
We
Kasi
trained
mga
more of
gunfight.
MMA fighting for this one.
Okay.
Okay, curious ako, Pink, no? Lance, since you are a new breed of action director, no? Tapos nabanggit mo kanina about yung typical action scenes, action genre sa Pilipinas. What do you aim to put when it comes to the genre? Ikaw as a new breed of action director.
Don't get me wrong, walang mali sa old style of action filming. Like, me and my dad, ang favorite nga namin panoorin is si FPJ.
For
old
sure.
school.
Yeah, that old
King
school
of Philippine
talagang
movies.
it has its time and it was really good at kinapitan siya ng tao.
Right.
Pero syempre gusto rin natin mag-introduce ng new kind of action. Yung
Evolve.
we can compete with the international level. Pero sorry sir, what's your question?
Ano yung gusto mong i-bring to the table as a new
new
breed
breed
of
of action
action
director.
director?
Diba? I think you answered it well. If you want to add anything.
Anything to that? Anong klase yung
Anong
mga nakikita
klase?
mong naiiba ngayon?
I would
Compared-
say a faster pace action, more numbers, a more realistic kind of action, and most importantly, yung mukhang masakit. Di ba? Kasi realistic. Yun ang gustong makita ng tao. Kasi, kunyari, if it's a comedy, ang gusto mo is matawa. Horror, gusto mo matakot. Pag action, you want to feel the pain. Di ba? You want to be thrilled. Ayun.
And can I just say, no, Pink, you succeeded in doing this in Incognito when I watched the fight scene of Kenji and Andres, played by Daniel Padilla.
Yes.
Yung masakit, and then yung angling na parang tumatama. It looked realistic, and ang galing lang ng mga angulo.
Do you know why it looks realistic?
Why?
Because it was real.
Ay, okay.
Okay, so tumatama.
There's no secret to
So, masakit
real.
yun.
Hindi naman every punch is malapit siya. Malapit siya.
Okay.
Yung suntok niya. And sometimes, tumatama talaga.
Oh my God.
That's why.
And then yung mga blocks, talagang tama. Yung mga takedowns, talagang hulog, masakit. So
yung mga knees ni Daniel, tumatama talaga
tama
dito.
yun.
Nakita ko parang, talagang totoo pala
Totoo
siya.
yun.
So game
Yeah.
siya. Kasi that was the first time that Daniel ventured into action. Eh.
Yes.
And he was really into it. Now,
But
he
it doesn't
wants...
seem like it was his first time, no?
Pero, di ba? Yun nga. So,
Yeah.
ibig sabihin, thanks to the mentors. Kasi
Thank
he
you,
wouldn't
thank you.
learn that on his own, syempre.
No, but si Daniel talaga is a very talented guy. Talagang kuha niya.
And nakakatawa si Daniel kasi we've got to speak to him about it. And he said na the next project that he would want, action pa rin yung gusto niya. And sobrang happy siya about it. Na,
Yeah.
Kasi dream niya
Momentum
talaga
na
din eh.
di ba?
Dream niya din
Yeah.
maging action star pala.
Yeah.
Kasi I guess na-enjoy niya rin yung,
Mhm.
kaya pala, to make it more realistic is to don't fake it.
Don't
Yeah,
make it.
yeah. There's no substitute for realism. Just make it real.
Ang
So may mga
galing.
chances that you really, well, I
Got
think
hurt?
that's accidental na yung
Mhm.
you get hurt or you...
meron din.
What was the worst that you've experienced if you might want to share?
Well,
But no broken bones
no
naman.
broken bones. Like, one of the knees na nakita mo doon, talagang tumama siya straight dito sa,
Sikmura.
sa sikmura ko.
Masakit
And
yun.
then, medyo napakat ako ng, hindi oras.
Oh my God.
So, I had to breathe for a few minutes. Ayan. If you would look at my IG, actually, the behind the scenes is there.
Galing, ang galing.
I think it's all worth it. Ang ganda ng execution.
Thank you.
I enjoyed
Appreciate
it kasi yun nga, sabi ko kay Pink, I really like watching action scenes. Minsan kahit wala ng talk, just to see them doing the fight scenes.
Todo, Bernie.
Enjoy siya. Oo. And to watch that kind of action scenes, which I seldom see in Philippine projects, that was a treat.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Sino ba ang favorite action star mo?
Hollywood kasi.
Yeah, it's okay.
Ah,
I'm just curious.
Wala naman in particular, but the action scenes, special effects, syempre that's Hollywood. They have budgets. Eh. So you can't go wrong. Well, I love female characters. Sila Charlize, Uma Thurman.
Oh,
mga
yeah.
ganun. So those
Kill
action
Bill is my favorite.
Oh, yes.
Quentin
yes
Yeah.
naman ako.
Tarantino.
Yun din ako
Quentin
makaka-relate.
Tarantino.
Yeah, sobrang
Ganda.
masarap panoorin na over and over again. Wow. So to see that, you see that in the Philippine setting. Wow.
Ganda.
Salamat. That's the
Actually,
goal. And
yeah.
thankful na nakita niyo yun at
Wow, na-excite ako. I hope to see more, Lance.
And
Salamat.
si Delivery Rider, no? Naandun din si Jake Cuenca.
Yes, tama.
You
Jake
got,
Cuenca's
you
there.
got to work with him.
I got to work with Jake in Ironheart. Yeah, and then built a really good relationship with Jake then. So, si Jake and Baron, they're very, very passionate people and they're very hardworking people na ibibigay nila lahat talaga. And, maganda yung binigay nila doon.
Dito. So maraming aabangan.
Maraming
na
aabangan.
fight
Yeah.
scenes. Okay.
Na-interest ako parang late this year.
I'm not too sure. I don't think I can say anything about the
Abangan natin
The
yung
showing,
Delivery
pero,
Rider.
yeah.
I think it's gonna be another treat. No?
If you were to rank yung mga interests mo, passions mo, no? You have sports, showbiz, and business. In terms of priority, what will be the sequence?
so hard to rank,
To rank
everything. Pero what do you mean by showbiz? Because showbiz is
Well,
Like
not really my thing. It's more of like, I would say filmmaking.
a filmmaking.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a better term.
I would rank filmmaking first.
Definitely. Okay. So that's what
Like,
you want.
Next.
The business and then sports.
Mm.
Si sports yung hindi ko makita eh.
That's a business mind side of you.
Yeah.
Speaking, no? Galing.
Since na-mention naman yung filmmaking, no, and you were able to direct actors, In the future, are there any more actors that you would like to direct? Newbies or the old ones? Yung gusto mong makatrabaho and see them doing action scenes?
Ang hirap kasi yung Incognito, it's such a star-studded cast. Like Daniel Padilla, Richard Gutierrez, Ian Veneracion, Maris, Anthony, Kyla, Baron.
Yeah, forgot.
Diba? Like, parang ang hirap magkaroon ng another dream cast. So, I think I'm working with my dream cast already. Oo. And the next projects, I don't mind working with the same people.
Pero wala pa namang part 2 kasi may mga umaalingas-ngas na.
Ang daming nga nagme-message
Parang magkakaroon ng part 2.
Pero I think as of now, wala pang plans. Yeah.
Ikaw, Lance, may mga given the chance to star in your own project, teleserye man or movie, would you go for it?
I would always say na if the opportunity comes, why not? Pero yung pagiging artista or leading in a film or TV is not really my dream or my passion. But my passion is to produce a really, really good high-level action scene. And what it takes is for me to act in it or star on it, then why not?
So, ayan, that's it, Pepsters. Thank you so much, Lance, for sharing a lot about your journey. Naku, sana maraming mga na-inspire din for others na talagang to work hard and just to keep pursuing your dream, no?
Tsaka ako looking forward sa next project ni Lance.
Salamat.
I wanna see more of those action scenes talaga.
Thank you.
Ayan, so you may now invite Pepsters for your upcoming projects and where they can follow you on social media.
Hi, Pepsters. I'm inviting everyone to watch The Delivery Rider, hopefully this year. My Instagram and my TikTok is Lance Pimentel.
Ayan. And of course, Pepsters, for pep.ph, you may follow us on our socials na naka-flash dyan sa screen. And saan ka pwedeng i-follow, Bernie?
You can follow me on @WickyBurns on Instagram and on X.
For me, @Pinkshi on Twitter and Instagram. So ayan. Once again, Pepsters, Lance Pimentel
Thank
on
you,
PEP
Lance.
Spotlight.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, Pepsters. Thank you.
Bye!